Hello, all you YouTube folks out there. Excellent to see you. I just went and picked something up that is probably going to make a lot of you YouTube folks / RGV guitarist people. Well, let me just show it to you. And here it is. Wait, hold on. That is, I believe, what we would call a made in Japan, an MIJ Warrior, with active electronics, EMG 81 and 85. I believe that is a battery compartment on the back, so it was like, these were either aftermarket professionally put in or came with the guitar. As usual, I don't see Made in Japan on it anywhere. That's the weird thing about the Made in Japan Jacksons, I guess. But it does have a verifiable 1997, it looks like, Made in Japan serial number on it. And it is not a bad guitar. I have already discovered a few issues with it. This actually doesn't per se belong to me. It does belong to somebody in the RGV guitarist group. He can come forward and claim it if he likes. I'm not going to mention his name otherwise. Notice this neck also has like paper corner inlays on it rather than shark inlays, so that's fairly unique. Jackson tuners, Jackson backplate, and it's a Jackson trem as well. It's one of the pro style ones with the screws in the middle of the trem rather than sticking out the back. I have not played too many of these types of trems, so the ones I've played, they seem okay. It did not come with a trem bar. I don't know if the person who bought it knew that, but it didn't. So I would have to literally take the one off of my 7-string to kind of try it out. And like I said, this isn't really mine. I just sort of brokered a trade on it. So I did pay for it. It's mine to play for the moment, but my plan is to trade it. But he seemed to be cool with me doing a review, and it's been a while since I've done a guitar review, so here we go. Now, I did discover something else, actually. This thing's jack is not very good. But I'm going to do what I can here, and I've been laid up for a few days with a sprained ankle, so I haven't even practiced in a few days. This is a Car Mercury hand-wired amp. It's just a little combo amp, but hand-wired and nice. You might hear some cable malfunctions in here. I'm going to try my best to. So this is the neck humbucker, clean. That's all just coming out as PC speakers like usual. Let me put some reverb in there. Okay, let me take the reverb out and put some chorus in there. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of active electronics, but that does not, for a clean tone. Okay, now let me take the chorus out and put in some wah. Let me put some clean boost in there. Nope. See, that's the cable. It could just be my cable. It doesn't fit real tight. But that is a problem. They do sound pretty good. Let me go ahead and I'm going to turn off that tube booster. I'm going to turn the amp's gain all the way up. Let me add that clean boost to that. Then I'm going to kick in a tube screamer. So that was all neck pickup. Let me go ahead and just reset everything here. You go ahead and kick the clean boost in. So this is the bridge pickup clean. Some wah. So clean and wah. Let me put some chorus in there. That's a problem. So I'd call that, as a guy who kind of likes clean tones, I would call that a fairly fairly clean and usable. And that is with the clean boost still on. There's some reverb. Clean boost still on. Let me turn off the clean boost and the reverb and just the amp's distortion. Okay, let me kick in the screamer. You put the wah on. Play a little lead. Okay, let me put some reverb in. Okay, so that sounds pretty good. Okay, so Jack, and I guess that's one thing about buying used instruments from Craigslist and stuff. If the price seems too right and they've already discussed the little dings that might be on it, there's probably something else going on, and that would be it. I mean, I certainly wasn't informed of that problem, but you can hear it. It could be a simple fix, or like I said, it could be my cable. But cables are standard, so this is stuff that that the owner needs to know. So okay, a little reverb, both pickups reverb. Sounds pretty good. There it goes again. Okay, let me get the verb off, put some chorus in there. Clean boost. So it's both pickups. Okay, so, what do I think? It looks like a great guitar. Notice that the Japanese quality paint just looks better than, say, India or China's paint. If this were going to stay my guitar, I'd probably hand rub this, because I'm kind of done with black guitars anyway. I mean, I still own a few and pick one up now and then if it's the only thing I can find. The switches and electronics seem to be good. It was more or less in tune. I just had to tune it a little bit. You heard it through my G5, and I didn't even set the patch up for the active pickups, so it actually sounds pretty good. I can only imagine the trem is not bad. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. There is a nick kind of up here. But other than that, I mean, it's a nice looking guitar, and it's very comfortable. I assume it has a compound radius or something. But, you know, it feels very comfortable to play. I like it, so, you know, wouldn't be something I would scoff at owning. Also, I don't know about if people know this about the Warriors, but literally these things sit so well. I know you can't see, I'm not going to move my camera or anything, but that right there goes on your right thigh, and this part right here sits on your other one, and it's like playing a Stratocaster. You can sit and play this all day without much trouble. the finish does seem to have a little bit of a sparkle to it, of a glitter, and I don't think, now that I look at this, that it's black. It looks like almost a dark green, but I guess it probably is black. But if somebody said it was British racing green, I would totally buy that too, because now that I look at it, it does sort of look that. Anyway, video is longer than it needs to be. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.